Hello everyone, I'm your host Nadia Holtz. Welcome to our daily pitching report. Today, Sunday, September 21st. We will be covering the Brewers versus Pirates game and then the Tigers at Royals. Our resident professional MLB handicapping expert Ross Benjamin is here today to examine a pair of starting pitching matchups on these afternoon's games. Watch this video to see where the betting advantages are. Ross, thank you for joining us today. It's always a pleasure to have you with us. How are you?
Very good. Thank you for having me, Nadia.
It's a pleasure. So what's your recent impression of the Brewers' Wiley Peralta heading into this start this afternoon?
Well, he's seen each of his last three starts go under the total, and he posted a stellar 2.75 ERA in those outings. In three starts versus the Pirates this year, he's posted a 4.26 ERA, which isn't overly impressive, but he's in decent form coming into today.
What have you seen from the Pirates' Vance Worley in recent starts?
Well, he enters today having gone 3-0 against the money in his last three while compiling a very good 3.37 ERA. However, he's gone 1-3 against the money in his career versus the Brewers with a lofty 5.48 ERA, and all four of those starts have come since 2011, so a little bit of concern in that regard.
Does either one of these pitchers provide a betting edge in this game?
I'm not crazy about either one of these starting pitchers in terms of a betting edge, Nadia.
Okay.
Based on Wiley Peralta being in good form recently and Worley's struggles against the Brewers, I'm going to give the slightest of edges to the Brewers pitcher today. It's an extremely slight lean to Wiley Peralta of the Brewers over Vance Worley of the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay, sounds good. And moving on to our second game, the Tigers at Royals, what can you tell us about Rick Porcello heading into this huge game versus the Tigers today?
Well, he's struggled in recent starts. As a matter of fact, he's gone 0-4 against the money in those four starts with a lofty 1.60 whip. He's been very good against the Brewers, though, in 2014, going 3-1 against the money and with a stellar 2.49 ERA. So a little bit of a mixed signal there, Nadia.
Right. And what about Jeremy Guthrie of the Royals?
He's displayed respectable form over his last three starts by posting a 3.57 ERA, but he's had immense problems against the Tigers since the start of the 2013. As a matter of fact, he's faced them three times this season and posted a large 8.63 ERA in those outings. So he doesn't match up very well against the Tigers.
And which one of these veteran pitchers are you giving the betting edge to today?
Well, based on how well Porcello has pitched versus the Royals in 2014, and contrarily how terrible Guthrie has been versus the Tigers, it becomes a huge factor pertaining to this matchup for me. My betting edge here goes to Rick Porcello of the Tigers over Jeremy Guthrie of the Kansas City Royals.
Okay, well, there you have it. Thanks, Ross. We really appreciate your MLB pitching feedback.
It's always a pleasure, Nadia. Thank you for having me.
For SBR Picks, this is Nadia Holtz.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.